Hey everybody, today I would like to talk a bit about the three different types of soul meetings that a person might encounter in their lifetime. I have been thinking about this. It was a sort of download that I received, and I wanted to share it with everybody because I kept thinking about my own experiences in terms of the different people that I have met and the reasons why I met them and why things kind of worked out this way. And I kind of came up with a sort of theory that might kind of shed some light for others as well. So the way that I kind of view it is the first sort of soul meeting is with two souls that they are only meant to briefly come in contact with each other and then follow their own paths. In this case, it might be like a karmic thing that needs to be resolved, and it actually happens fast, or it might be some sort of a catalyst that needs to come into a person's life so that they actually awaken them to their true self. Another sort of meeting that is also common is the one that you have multiple meetings with the same person. So let's say that you meet a person and then everything goes well in the beginning, but then something happens and you kind of have to distance yourself from them or might not be talking for a while. And this normally is a sort of karma cycle that needs to be resolved. And then once this is done and the lessons are learned, then these people come back again. And this can happen multiple times. This is really common with the twin flame journey and also with other soulmates. It could be a karmic soulmate as well. And you have a lot of cycles of meeting and then distancing yourself from them. So it could be common with them. And the third sort of meeting that I have kind of witnessed is also when two people meet and they are in full alignment. And obviously, this is the most rare one. And when this happens, these people, it means that they have the same goals, the same path, and they're meant to be together in order to support each other, either for the whole lifetime or maybe for a shorter amount of time, but still they share the same life path and they share the same soul frequency as well. This is normally found among the most compatible soulmates, or maybe like a soul friend, or maybe a soul from the same soul family as you. Something else that I've noticed in terms of my own journey, since I consider myself to be a light worker and something that we call a catalyst soul. So, people that normally are meant to trigger others so that they awaken to their true selves. This means that a lot of the times I have really brief encounters with people, and that also means that I trigger them a lot. And I've realized that when you are that type of soul and when you have that sort of mission here, it means that you really need to make peace with a few things. First of all, people are going to blame you for their misery. They're also going to try to project their darkness onto you without taking accountability for their actions. And third, this path is mostly solitary. Being a light worker overall, it's not easy, and it actually requires you to be 100% of your true self, because this way you're actually inspiring others to do the same. And by triggering people, it means that they have the opportunity to choose to heal. But again, the choice is theirs. And another choice is to keep blaming you. And a lot of people do that, actually. So it's not an easy journey. I feel you. I am you. This is a reminder for you that you wouldn't be chosen for this path if you didn't have what it takes. And I also want to remind you to strengthen your solar plexus chakra. It's really important. It's where your inner power resides. And personally, I have been doing a lot of healing around it lately. There is no way out of it. We need to keep moving forward and we need to be all in.